students of class 11 geography. Welcome to your online class of Vidya Bhavan Higher Secondary School. I will teach you geography, and first of all you have to know the name of the book and the author. So kindly write down Higher Secondary Geography, class 11, Arun Shankar Pal, New Book Syndicate. See, Higher Secondary Geography, class 11, Arun Shankar Pal, New Book Syndicate. This book you will purchase for class 11, one theory book and same author, one practical book. Okay, so first, today in the first class I will start one easy chapter that you have some idea, that is the name of the chapter is biosphere. Okay, so first, what is the meaning of the word biosphere? The word biosphere means sphere of life. Sphere means the area, bio means life. The sphere of the earth where life exists is called biosphere. Okay, so the biosphere means sphere of life. The Greek word bios means life and spheria means globe. Thus biosphere is the sphere which includes the land and the earth and its atmosphere where life exists. The next part, what is the extent of biosphere? Means where you will get biosphere. Biosphere extends 6,000 meter above sea level and about 200 meter below sea level. Okay, so this is the extension of biosphere. This is the place where life exists, where abiotic component is conducive for life. So in this area, 6,000 meter above sea level and 200 meter below is the area where abiotic components are conducive for life. So here life exists. Now, components of biosphere. There are three layers. Atmosphere, it is the sphere. Atmosphere means the sphere of air. Hydrosphere, the sphere of water. And lithosphere, L, means sphere of rock. And biosphere comprises the characteristics of all the three spheres. It consists the characteristics of atmosphere, lithosphere and hydrosphere. So it is the in-between layer. And this layer is called biosphere. Next, the other name of biosphere is ecosphere. The biosphere is also known as ecosphere. Now, the classification of biosphere according to layers. There are hydrobiosphere, which contains the characteristics of hydrosphere and biosphere. Atmobiosphere means this sphere, atmosphere and biosphere. And lithobiosphere means lithosphere and biosphere. So, hydrobiosphere, from the bottom of the sea up to which organisms are found. Lithobiosphere, it extends to a depth of earth crust up to which organisms are found. And atmobiosphere is the layer of air which surrounds the earth of many microorganisms. It is called atmobiosphere. Now, biosphere is composed of three main elements are present. Organic compound, inorganic compound and energy compound. Organic compound means the living organisms, plants, animals and microorganisms. They are present. Which are present in organic compound? Plants, animals, man, human beings and microorganisms. Inorganic compound means abiotic components like soil, land, rock, etc. And energy component means the energy. So among energy component, which is the main, the sun is the major energy component. Apart from this, geothermal energy, tidal energy, they are also there to fulfill the energy requirement of biosphere. Next, biogeochemical cycle. Biogeochemical cycle means the cyclic movement of nutrient from in various chemical form from the non-living world, living organisms or environment to the living world and back to the non-living world again. So from the non-living world, it is coming to the living world and again returning to the non-living world. This or abiotic world. This is called biogeochemical cycle. Example of biogeochemical cycle is water cycle, which is also called hydrological cycle, oxygen cycle, carbon cycle, etc. Now, what are macronutrient? Page 117. There are 92 basic elements in the environment. Among them, 40 chemical elements are indispensable. And these are hydrogen, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, etc. These indispensable elements are called macronutrients. They are very much needed for continuation of life process. Now, biogeochemical cycle are of several types: hydrological cycle, oxygen cycle, carbon cycle, sulfur cycle, nitrogen cycle, etc. You may have to read each one by one. So, what is water cycle?